Here I have the Orbea Gain, and this is the D30 1X version. So it's actually a gravel bike, and D means it's in the alloy frame. You can also get carbon versions of this, and if you ever see M in front of the bike name, that means it's carbon, so there is also an M30 as well. Super popular this year and heaps of fun to ride, so kind of the bike that can do a bit of everything. It handles beautifully, really nimble. So this is a bike that feels very much like a normal road bike or gravel bike when you ride it, except you've got this, what they call the hidden power. And this is the X35 Plus motor, the rear drive motor. So very discreet, great power just when you want that help. So you'll tend to ride this bike without power for a lot of your ride, except when you're hitting those big hills or if you're doing a gravel trail. So if you've got a big climb coming up, that's when you'll start to use your power or headwinds. So you've got these gravel tyres rolling on 700C wheels. So it comes with the Schwalbe G1 tyres. These are a 38C tyre. You can go down to a 28C if you want a skinnier tyre. You can go to a 40C tyre as well if you want a little bit more width. So these are puncture resistance and tubeless ready as well, if you want to go tubeless. So Orbea has done a wonderful job with integration, hardly any cabling that's visible at all, and all the cables feed in through this lovely stem here, the OC1 stem, and it's a very clean, neat bike. The bike runs on Shimano GRX 11-speed gears. So GRX is a gravel-specific platform, and you've got beautiful GRX hydraulic disc brakes as well. So if you are going to be bombing down those hills, you want to be able to stop. So great hydraulic disc brakes to pull you up. We've got the very neatly integrated controls for your power. I've turned the bike on and it's resting in green. So I think of this like a traffic light system. You've got green, orange and red. It's resting in green, which means the battery is on its way to being fully charged. When I press this button, this is what tells me, this tells me what power level I'm in. So I'm in green, which is eco. If I press it again, it's in orange. So that's your middle power level, but you see it rests in green. So back to an almost full battery. And then if I press it again, it's in red. So that's your highest power level. And then I can go back to 0 if I want to as well and just ride it without power. And with your road bikes, you also get a display as well, which gives you quite a lot of information. And there's also the ability to integrate this with some apps as well. So being a gravel bike, this has got the flared handlebars, really comfortable ride position, so you can sit up taller if you want to, or get down on your drops. But you've got a little bit more width, so more stability and control over that front wheel when you need it. Moving back down through the bike, you can see, where is the battery? Well, the battery is actually hidden. It's in the frame here. It's a 9.6 amp hour battery, so the specs say it'll give you about 70 kilometres range, but actually most people tend to get a lot more range than that because they're riding it without power for quite a lot of their ride. This has the ability to mount a second battery as well, so the Orbea range extender, and it mounts here where a water bottle, just like a water bottle holder, and then plugs into your little charge port here, which is also neatly integrated into your frame. The nice thing about the Gain platform is that it comes with the daylight running lights. You've got a mounted tail light and a really cool front light. If I just turn it on, you'll see it automatically comes on. You can program that so it doesn't come on if you want, but it's really great for visibility. So moving back down through the bike, you'll see we have, you see the GRX hydraulic disc brakes. This X35 Plus motor is the next version of the previous motor. It still gives you that same amount of oomph when you want it, but the whole concept behind this platform is that it feels like a normal bike to ride. So it's the hidden power concept, but it's really quite nice when you are struggling on those hills or you're going out for a super long ride and you just want to save your legs a little bit. If you are interested in trying one, you're more than welcome to book an appointment to come and test ride. Give us a call if you want any further information. We have an article on our website under the Orbea page which explains the full range. It's an extensive range, starting with the Orbea Gain M10i, which is an Ultegra Di2 version in a full carbon frame. And We've got 3 versions of the gravel bike, and we've got some really great value road bikes if you're looking for a commuter without really blowing your budget. I'm Sam from Electric Bikes Brisbane. Thanks for watching, and please reach out if you'd like some information.